All right, family. Let's do an energy check today, and I want to let y'all know what the vibe is, okay? I've been picking up on somebody who's very intimidated by the collective energy right now, okay? And I do want to say this. This may not be the energy of everybody. Y'all got to know that we are all on the same timeline. We just on different parts, okay? But with that being said, for those of you who this does resonate with, you have somebody in this energy of being like very intimidated of the fact that you're stepping back into your authority, okay? Even if you haven't began to do that, if this is someone who's like looking into your life, they see it. They see the shift in your energy as well in terms of like, you know, you being timid. You could have been like more timid and more like paranoid in the beginning. And now it's like you're more grounded as you begin to progress. And I feel like whoever this is kind of intimidating them, y'all, okay? And so with that being said, y'all, we're going to jump into this energy. And I do want to say this, man. This is a collective reading. If it don't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it, all right? In any event, know that if your spiritual team sent you here, this is a message for you, whether it's something in the past, present, and or future, all right? If it's something that you want to look into, you can always go down to the description box, hit the link, and it'll take you over to the page, and you can book with me there, all right? With that being said, let's go ahead and dig into the spirit. We ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information, and that the information that you give be not only honest, but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we can take with us throughout our day that will keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would take this information and that you would put it into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that the collective needs to know? Okay, yeah. Somebody's trying to cause you some type of like ending. Okay, with the Ten of Swords coming out, that lets me know that somebody has been trying to cause you multiple endings. Like they've done this multiple times. Whoever you are, you're somebody that's very headstrong though. Okay, you could be very like distraught, very down right now, but you're still like in a space of being headstrong. Okay, and this could be why it is that they tried to cause you some type of like ending. Yeah. Whoever this is, this could have been somebody that you thought was a divine partner, but I feel like this is somebody that's very false in your life. It'd be like that. It'd be the ones that's closer to you, okay? Or this could be, yeah, it's more so somebody that you could have thought that was a divine partner is what I'm getting taught to me. Yeah. Somebody, man, wanted to hold on to someone. Somebody wanted to be stable, okay? This could be a Scorpio, or this could have been like a divine partnership that was lost. We'll find out further as we go in. But yeah, somebody most definitely wants to hold on to something. Okay, it's something that they sitting on. Somebody could be a Scorpio. You could be a Scorpio. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, energy. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Whoever this is, man, whoever you are, I feel like you're intuitive about this situation. You know that somebody has something pertaining to you, or somebody's trying to sit on something, okay, and they're trying to betray you to do it. Somebody wants to keep it, and they're trying to betray you to do it, okay? Yeah. Whoever you are, this is a wife or a husband, man, with the Queen of Pentacles coming out. It's a wife or a husband, okay? This could be your wife. This could be somebody else's wife, but this is a wife energy, okay? Somebody's wife. This person could come off as very abundant, loving, caring, giving, emotional, stable. But whoever this is, they most definitely trying to betray you in order to hold on to some type of like a set with the 4 of Pentacles coming out. And whoever it is, they sitting on this, they could very well be a Scorpio, if not a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? What do we need to know about this Ten of Swords energy? Okay. What do we need to know about them and this betrayal that they're trying to do and who it is, Spirit? Talk to me. Talk to me, Spirit. Somebody did fraud, man. I cannot make this up. Whoever this is somebody who's being nosy. Maybe a divine partner of yours. Or I feel like this is somebody who you could have had like a partnership with in some way, form, or fashion. This person is being nosy, okay? They're looking up ways right now on how it is that they could betray you. This person is digging up dirt. I feel like they're more so being invasive when it comes to you, okay? So if somebody has access to your phone, somebody is trying to scam you, okay? Somebody who you could have thought was a divine partner of yours, man. This is crazy, bro. Yeah, this is somebody who's a trickster, somebody who's trying to deceive you. Okay? Somebody who's trying to deceive you. They're trying to do some type of like fraud, or they could have already. But with them being nosy and invasive, this is somebody who can have access to some type of like electronic device that you may have, or whatever the case may be, and they trying to cause some type of fraud. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Wow. People just be throwing themselves, digging. Like, how you digging yourself in the hole? Yeah, somebody could be an Aries. You could be an Aries that's involved with this. Or they could be working with an Aries. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? It's like they just constantly digging themselves in a hole. Yeah, this is and a Leo, an Aries and a Leo that's involved with this, okay? And they most definitely have intent to harm you. Okay? So it was an Aries and a Leo that was involved with some type of like fraud situation. And I don't know if they was dealing with somebody that you could have thought that was a divine partner of yours, but really isn't. But they most definitely like created some type of like fraud, okay? And they do have like, well, they're trying to figure out how to do some type of like fraud. Now, this could be insurance fraud. This could be identity fraud. This could be check fraud, tax fraud, mortgage fraud, whatever the case may be. But it is some type of like fraud that this person is trying to do, okay? And they have intent on harming you. So I feel like it's more so like insurance. If somebody has the intent to harm you, it feels more so like somebody is dealing with insurance fraud. Okay? Spirit, what do we need to know about this intent to harm? What do we need to know about this intent to harm, Spirit? Okay? Yeah. This could be somebody who feels like you walked away from them or you're abandoning them. Okay? This is what I'm getting. This is somebody who feels like you walked away. Or this could have been somebody that walked away from you. Take it as a resonate. Yeah. I feel like somebody, it's a Leo. For some of y'all, it could be a Leo that has some type of like intent to harm you. I do feel like somebody's going to come in and say something to you. They might come in and say something to you. Or somebody could have even left you, abandoned you to go for a Leo. Okay? Take it as it resonates. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, whoever it is, this Aries is, that's trying to hold on to some type of like family asset, they want to be a rich guy. Okay? These two want to be a rich guy, whatever the case may be. Okay? Whatever the case may be. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation, man? What else do we need to know about this intent to harm situation, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, I'm telling you, they working with this Leo and this Aries. Whoever this is, I feel like a divine partner of yours is working with this Leo and this Aries because they want to be a smart guy. And a rich guy. And they all invested in this. They all invested in this, okay? In fraud. Some type of like identity theft or something like that they could have invested in and holding on to this. Yeah, but whoever you are, man, you're loved by the Most High. Okay? You're loved by the Most High. They invested in this. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, Spirit said, man, these are some clowns. A Leo and an Aries is some type of like clowns, y'all. I cannot make it up, Spirit. This is crazy. They invested in this to hold on to this money so that they can be rich. Yeah, it's going to come out today when the shit hit the fan. It's going to smell like grits and ham. And man, y'all say tea in the comment section because we finna get into it. Somebody say drop tea in the comment section. Say, give me the tea, Spirit. Spirit, what do we need to know about this Aries? They all invested in fraud, y'all. For some of y'all, this could be a woman. This Aries could be a woman, y'all, is what Spirit is saying. And she's not a mature woman, okay? She could be somebody that's in your age group, a little bit older than you, but she's not someone that's older. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this Aries energy? Yeah. I feel like somebody is trying to overcome some type of like concern pertaining to some work that they did on you. Whatever this is, talk to me, Spirit. What do we need to know about this? I got so much going on. What else we need to know about this, Spirit? It's Aries. Okay? Yeah. They concerned about some black magic that backfired on them. They concerned about some black magic that backfired on them. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. On somebody, whoever you are, you could be somebody that's very loving, caring, and giving, and they did some black magic on you, and that shit backfired on them. You can't mess with everybody. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Yeah, whoever you are, you on guard. You could have known that this was going on, You could have put your guards up, your defense in some way, form, or fashion. You could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Do not have to be. But I feel like you've been through a lot, because the Queen of Swords is somebody who's been through a lot. Okay? And by way of going through whatever it is that they've been through, they've learned how to connect to the spirit of discernment, or they developed the spirit of discernment. Okay? And it's given like whoever you are, you've developed the spirit of discernment throughout being attacked. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody has wanted you to be in this energy of being burnt out and ignoring the warning signs when it came to this situation. And it could be to the point of where whoever this Aries energy is, they could have ignored the warning signs, all right? What do we need to know about this Spellwork energy? Spirit. Uh-oh. Yeah, somebody's frustrated right now. Somebody is very frustrated right now. And I feel like whoever this is, they did Spellwork to try to scramble your thoughts. Okay, to try to put you in this energy of being frustrated. And now they're very frustrated. Okay, and they worried. Yeah, this person could have been astral projecting to you in your dreams as well to try to bind you, is what Spirit is saying. And I'm telling you, I can guarantee you this is all about court proceedings, man. Why I say that? Because look what's at the bottom of the deck. Court proceedings, not even at the bottom, y'all. Court proceedings, as the deck was scattered out. They frustrated about this. Talk to me, Spirit. And they trying to confuse you. What do we need to know about the Spellwork? And they trying to confuse you. Yeah, they were trying to keep some type of secret from y'all. This is what it is, collective. Somebody's trying to keep a secret from you. So they doing Spellwork. We know this is a big secret. Yeah. Uh-oh. And see, whatever death magic that they did, it backfired on them. Wow. It backfired on them. Yeah, what did I tell y'all? They scamming y'all using fake IDs to cash checks. They trying to stop you from finding out the fact that they were using fake IDs to cash checks. Yeah, whoever it is, they were working with a religious cult leader, or they could be a religious cult leader themselves. Don't put it past them, y'all. You don't know what your family doing when you ain't around. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody wanted you to take your own life, whoever this ex-partner is, or whoever this fake divine partner is. For some of y'all, this could most definitely be a sibling, an older sibling. Or they could have been working with an older sibling, yeah. But yeah, whoever this Leo is, somebody could be sleeping with friends and family as well. Whoever this Leo energy is. Okay? Or whoever this person is, they sleeping with friends and family. Spirit, what do we need to know about this Leo, man? I want to know, what do we need to know about this Leo? Because there's a lot going on, man. Talk to me, Spirit. What do we need to know about this Leo? Yeah. I'm telling you, they was a third party with this Aries when it came to some type of like insurance fraud. This Leo was. Yeah. Pertaining to some type of mature man. This Leo could even be a mature man. Okay? What else do we need to know? Yeah. And I feel like they're working with a high priest. A female practitioner. With the intent to cause you harm. Okay? Yeah. They want to most definitely betray you for whatever this is that they're trying to hold on to, this Leo. Okay? Yeah. They want it to be single, independent, and abundant, but it's not going to happen. There's Leo energy. With the nine of Pentacles in the reverse, is telling me that whatever it is, this could be land or property, and they lost it. They lost it. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. This person was attacking you behind the scenes because they wanted to be independent, single, and abundant. They wanted this. They wanted you to lose this land and property as well, with the Nine of Pentacles being in the reverse. And they were being very dishonest about this. This is what that Leo was doing. So now we know that it's somebody that you could have been in a divine partnership with, or that you thought was a divine partnership partner of yours, that could be working with an Aries and a Leo. And they did some type of fraud. Or this could be a couple, y'all, that's not a divine partnership. And they could have did some type of like fraud. Now they have the intent to harm you. Okay, they could be working with a religious cult leader as well pertaining to this. They've been attacking you behind the scenes to cause you to lose out on something. And they being very dishonest about it. They being very dishonest about this. Okay, what do we need to know about this divine partner in the reverse, Spirit? Yeah. And I feel like whoever you are, you gaining your power back. Yeah. I'm telling you, I feel like whoever you are, you're not afraid, y'all. Okay? Well, they could be trying to overcome some type of like fear or something like that they having. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. Pertaining to some type of like energy work that they did. Okay? Yeah, they trying to overcome some type of fear pertaining to some energy work that they did. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, something about this wife and the Gemini energy, maybe. Yeah, whoever you are, you're like they kept attacking you, but you're very protected with the Seven of Wands coming out. What else do we need to know? Yeah, and they're afraid of this energy work now. They're trying to overcome some type of like fear. Yeah, it's almost as if they could have been working with this mature man as well, y'all. And it's like they weren't taking heed to the warning signs. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, they was doing something to allure you in, to try to pull you to them, to make you feel like, or to become attracted to them in some way, form, or fashion. If not you, somebody else. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What do we need to know about this Gemini energy? Okay. What do we need to know about this Gemini energy, Spirit? Something about like somebody who's not a karmic. For some of y'all, this could be a karmic, but when they coming out in the reverse, this is like a femme who could have been trying to like cause you to not be stable. They wanted you to have a lack of stability, a lack of family when it comes to like friends, regular family, you know, people that you would just consider to be family, things like that. Okay. Or it could be that they going through this right now. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. They were trying to cause you some type of endings during some type of like rituals. And they're waiting on this to happen, y'all. They waiting on this to happen. Whoever this film is, and I feel like this is a karmic film, they did some type of like ritual to like cause some type of like ending pertaining to your stability. Okay, now they sitting around waiting on this ending to come, but Spirit is saying it's not going to happen. They don't like lit with they shit, y'all. Okay? This is somebody who could have thought like lit with they shit. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this situation? Okay? Behind the scenes, bro. Talk to me now. Yeah. They were doing like dark magic to manipulate this situation. I can't make it up. This Gemini energy. Doing dark magic to manipulate the situation. So now we know we have an Aquarius. For some of y'all, this could be a Gemini that was in divine partnership with yours, okay? But it's a Leo out here in Aquarius, as well as like a Gemini. Okay, but yeah, they did something to manipulate the situation, y'all, okay? And now that, look, they were warned not to do something. They didn't take heed to that warning. And now they're trying to overcome a stressful situation that they're in right now where they could potentially be being hunted. One more, Spirit. Yeah, now they praying. Imagine that. Now they praying, y'all, that things work out for them. Yeah, this could be a group of friends of yours or a community that they could have been working with. They were celebrating this when it pertains to some type of like large amount of money, y'all. I can't make this up. Somebody could be trying to set you up as well. Yeah, somebody's trying to have faith when it comes to this, y'all. Somebody is heavily praying. And I do believe somebody could be trying to set you up as well, y'all. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? What were they warned about, Spirit? Because I know they were warned. Or what is this? Can we know about this fear in the reverse? What is this fear in the reverse, Spirit? Well, we'll take this. Yeah, somebody did some type of like death magic, y'all. And they trying to overcome something, bro. I feel like they trying to stop you from even awakening to this, or you could have awakened to this, yo. And I'm talking about whoever this is, they hurt. Somebody is hurt, y'all. I feel like whoever this is, y'all, somebody was trying to stop you from rising up and gaining some type of like house and or like stability. Okay, this could be pertaining to a house. I told y'all this was land and property. Okay, so they decided that they wanted to do death magic, whoever this is. They decided that they wanted to do death magic. Okay, and I feel like whoever you are, well, whoever this is, first of all, they're hurt from the death magic that they did. Okay, and they're trying to overcome something, some type of like illness. I'm telling you, whoever this is, and that look, you not only that, you've awakened to the fact of what's going on, and this could have been a reason for them being hurt right now. Yeah, this death magic done put them in a jam, y'all. This death magic done put them in a jam. Let's see if I can get that in there. This death magic, somebody is in a jam right now due to some death magic, y'all. And they trying to overcome some type of fear. And this is to try to stop you from being stable or gaining some type of house. And when I tell y'all, this is a nice ass house, it look like a gated community. And what Spirit is showing me, this could be a house that's like smack dead in the middle of like acres of land. And that land could be gated off. Okay. Somebody could have did some type of like death magic to that or whatever it is. Now they trying to overcome this situation. It be like that though. Be like that. What else we need to know about this here, Spirit? This fear in the reverse. What else do we need to know about this fear in the reverse? Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody was trying to allure you, man. Lure you in or to stop you, you know, from ascending. What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody was doing moon magic on you. They were trying to send you to that upper room. And I do feel like they were conjuring things up as well to get this done to try to stop you from rising up. Because I told you, whoever you are, you gaining your authority back. And somebody is trying to stop you from ascending and rising up into your authority. And this could be a twin flame that was warned, or they could be trying to overcome some type of like danger and secrecy as well, pertaining to whatever moon magic that they did to conjure this up in order to stop you from ascending. Yeah, I hate to say it, but some of y'all, this could be somebody that you thought was either a partner of yours, a twin flame, or a divine partner. They not. Or for some of y'all, this could actually be somebody that's in a partnership, and they just in cahoots, that's working with all of these people. Okay. What else do we need to know about this here, Spirit? Because like I say, it's something that they're trying to hold on to. Spirit, what is it that they're trying to hold on to with the Four of Pentacles? Can we clarify this? Can we clarify this? Four of Pentacles energy. Yeah, I'm telling you, somebody wants you to juggle something. Okay? Somebody wants you to juggle something. Or it could be something that's going to like give them like an extra, it's more income for whatever their social life is. Yeah, okay. Somebody wants you to give up on something that you're doing on the social media site. Okay, it's something that you're doing from a social media standpoint. Yeah, this is a hater. They want you to they want you to be financially imbalanced. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah, they trying to stop you from building some type of legacy, y'all. This is what I'm getting. They trying to stop you from building some type of like legacy. And this could be a partner of y'all's. Somebody that you was dealing with. Somebody that does not want you. And look, they hurt in secrecy. Somebody is going through it. They hurt from some type of moon magic that they was doing on the backside. Okay? And they digging up dirt on you on how it is that they could commit some type of like fraud on you. They working with a Aries, a Gemini energy as well, like I said, y'all. Yeah, they're a hater, and it's something that you're doing. Somebody's trying to commit fraud on you. And it could be something that you're doing on a social media site, okay? Somebody's trying to gain access to that. And if this is somebody that was trying to like steal your energy in some way, form, or fashion, I feel like it's something that you did that, you know, changed the situation. Spirit, what do we need to know about this social media? Yeah, or it's something that you're doing to gain some type of success. Yeah, this is a Libra, man. It's a Libra energy. Yeah, somebody is hating on the fact that you're in this role model energy. They don't want you to be a role model. I feel like somebody is a role model, or you're doing something that's about to put you in the position of being a role model, or you could have even expressed this. Okay, and somebody is hating on you. They do not want you to be in this energy. Yeah, whoever this is somebody who's not loving and caring, and they do not want you to build any stability for yourself. They do not want you to build any stability for yourself. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, they spreading false narratives about you, hating on you behind the scenes. Talk to me, Spirit. This is crazy, man. So all these people is really in cahoots, but this one person in particular is doing this, and they trying to allure you in to avoid some type of conflict pertaining to some type of like Ten of Pentacles. Not only is they trying to stop you from building something, they're trying to stop you from gaining something that's yours already as well. Okay, it could be an older daughter that's involved with this as well that they got, like an older child of this person that's involved with this. Yeah, they working with a community to get this done, y'all. Okay, they working with a community to get this done. Whoever this hater energy is, this community could be hating on you as well. Yeah, and I'm telling you, they got a lot of animosity against you pertaining to whatever this is that they don't want you to have. What else do we need to know here, Spirit? Yeah, they did. Somebody could have even been doing some type of like love spell to lure you in, you know. I can't make it up when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles. What else? What do we need to know about this social media site, Spirit? What else do we need to know about it? No, that's not this one. Yeah. Tell you, man, they got some type of like animosity. It's a community of people that's working together with this person as well, y'all. Well, they working with a community and they doing love spells on you as well. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? What do we need to know about this Ten of Pentacles energy, Spirit? In the reverse. Because they trying to stop you from getting something or building something for some of y'all. It could be either or. What do we need to know about this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, Spirit? What do we need to know about this Ten of Pentacles in the reverse? Yeah, I'm telling you, whoever you are, you're being spiritually guided throughout this time when it comes to this. They could even be gaining guidance. Yeah, they could have even paid. They could have paid for some type of like spiritual guidance on how it is that they can cause you to lose this. They were bribing people as well. Yeah, okay, that's clarification. Somebody wanted to steal something from you. Okay, and they wanted you to surrender this. This is a hater. They want you to give up. They could have even tried to offer you in, okay? And this is a Libra, and they could have been working with all of these people. So it's something out there that somebody is trying to steal of yours. They trying to stop you from figuring out how it is that, they're trying to stop you from figuring out about some type of like fraud that they partook in. For some of y'all, somebody is trying to commit fraud on you. They're trying to steal. They could be trying to do this right now. Trying to figure out how it is that they're going to steal it. But with the theft card being in the reverse, it's not going to happen. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this here? What else do we need to know about this here, Spirit? Yeah, I'm telling you, they're trying to set you up as well. Somebody's trying to set you up so they can steal people. And they're bribing people to set you up. Whoever this Libra energy is. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. Whoever this is, I feel like they were playing the victim, but you could be somebody that's very intuitive so they can no longer play this victim role that they were playing anymore. What else do we need to know, Spirit? They could have been acting like you was the one. I tell y'all, man, and this is a couple, y'all, that's trying to allure you in and steal something from you. Okay? They trying to allure you in and steal something from you. Yeah, and they going through some type of like karma too for this. They going through heavy karma for this in the background, working with a community to get this done, doing love spells. And I tell people all the time, love spells is not all about trying to pull you to them so you will forever be in love with them. No. Sometimes it could be about softening you up to the point of where you would just start to look at them from a different perspective, allowing them to be able to come in and do whatever it is that they want to do. But Spirit is saying, whoever this is, they do not have any unconditional love for you. And I don't know if you express to this person about something that you want to do in terms of being a role model, or you could actually be already in motion when it comes to doing something as far as role modeling is, right? And they hating on you. They don't want you to be bigged up in your social status when it comes to this. So they running around creating false narratives about you, doing spell work, holding animosity about you for God knows what. Not to mention, they're trying to stop you from gaining some type of like Ten of Pentacles as well, y'all. And look, this is what I want you to understand. See, you're building, if you are like doing something, or you're thinking about doing something on social media, or you are like in the midst of doing something that's bigging up your social status, or thinking about it, it's going to come through for you, okay? Because the Most High said, I shall prepare a table for you in the midst of your enemies, and your cup shall overflow. So see, not only is you're going to get, this is a part of that tenfold, not only is you're going to get what it is that was left to you that they were trying to steal, but the Most High is saying, I'm going to give you something to base your legacy upon as well. So even in the midst of this, I'm going to give you what you need to be financially stable. You're building something, and I'm going to give something that's going to solidify that going forward, okay? What else do we need to know about this? Like I said, whoever you are, you're very intuitive when it comes to this situation, okay? And I'm getting whoever this is, this could be like a mother too, because of the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a mothering situation, okay? Spirit, what do we need to know about this Queen of Cups energy? What do we need to know about this Queen of Cups energy? Yeah. They're strategizing, sneaking behind the scenes. Could be going to see, and it could be these lovers that could be going to see a reader as well. Because the Queen of Cups is somebody that's very intuitive. They could be trying to strategize. Yeah, these are false people, what Spirit is saying. They're trying to strategize on how it is that they can steal something. Yeah, they traveled to get this done, so they go into a reader strategizing on how it is that they can get this done. And I feel like whoever this is a wife. This is that wife energy. This could be a mothering energy as well. Does not have to be, but they paid somebody. They paid they traveled to pay whoever this Queen of Cups energy is. To help them steal something. Yeah, to do love spells and shit like that. See, emotionally manipulate you via love spells. Wow. And they having faith in this. But this is about a scam, yeah. They paid for work. They want you to surrender. Okay? And I feel like they went against caution that they were told not to go to do it. Okay? What do we need to know about this Seven of Swords, Spirit? Like I said, somebody is strategizing. They traveled to this practitioner to strategize something. Yeah, okay, they wanted to get some type of like knowledge on how it is that they can steal something. This is this karmic ass proof. Specifically a couple in general. Yeah. I feel like they want to come in and see how it is that they can steal like your spiritual gifts. This is what they travel to this reader for. Somebody wants your spiritual gifts as well. This is crazy, yeah. And I feel like whoever this is, they're trying to project this on to you, but you're not like coming into agreement with it. You're not agreeing to it. So they could have traveled to a practitioner to get your gifts as well. Whoever this mother energy is, this wife energy is, they paid this person to like get some type of like knowledge on how it is that they can. It almost feels like, if not get your gifts, disconnect you from your gifts. But with the Seven of Swords coming out, it's making me feel like they're trying to steal them as well. But you're not in agreement with this. You're not coming into agreement with it. What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? Yeah, they wanted you to go through a transition. Somebody wanted to unalive you with the transition card coming out. But with it being in the reverse, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. They were strategizing on how to like send you to that upper room. Yeah, whoever this is a like a masculine that could be involved. This is a karmic masculine and a wife that's involved with this, Spirit is saying. A karmic masculine and a wife. Thank you, Spirit. It's doing this. Yeah, and they doing this to somebody who's a nice person. They doing this to somebody who's a nice person. Strategizing and trying to project on how it is that they can steal your gifts in or block them. Trying to travel or traveling to people, not trying to do anything, but actually traveling to people to have spell work done on you, to try to disrupt whatever it is that you're building. That's going to help your legacy or just financial situation. Okay? Hating on it. Got animosity, mad because you got something attacking you, being honest, you know that they committing fraud. Like this is just crazy, y'all. I can't make this up. What is this work? What do we need to know about this work that was done, Spirit? Because they traveled. These false people traveled to get work done. Like I said, it was a love spell because they wanted to emotionally manipulate you. What do we need to know about this work that was done, Spirit? Yeah, this couple, y'all. Somebody, I feel like somebody was trying to like, probably like cause you some type of like addictions or something like that. Or like try to get your, yeah. Yeah, and then I feel like they, by way of divination, they were doing addictions. They were doing, having work done by way of divination to cause you some type of addictions. Okay. Yeah, they wanted you to become sick or have some type of like disease as well. And they traveled to do this. It's a group of haters. They were trying to cause you a disease. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah, they wanted this abundance. This is the hater that's watching you traveling to offer you up because they wanted some abundance. They wanted this money. Yeah, they wanted to be single, sexy, and successful. And this person is going through karma because of it. Yep. It's a lot of destruction in their life right now because they tried to send it towards you. A lot of chaos going on around it right now. That's how the dice roll when you can't fade it. I can't make it up. They ain't had no business doing it anyway. Okay. Now we know we do have this wife energy out here, y'all. I want to know what it is that we need to know about this wife. Because like I said, I do believe that this person did travel. This is the one that traveled and paid this practitioner to look into your life and to gain the knowledge to be able to project these thoughts on you, to cause you a sickness and or illness. Because out of both of these people, this person is the one who wanted to be the most single and successful. She wanted to be successful the most. Okay. Spirit, what do we need to know about this wife energy? What do we need to know about this wife energy? Yeah, they did some crossroads working. They traveled to have it done. They wanted to emotionally manipulate this. For some of y'all, this could be a husband, but Spirit is saying that you're hiding this from yourself. And it caused a lot of tension surrounding you. Yeah, you could be speaking some type of like truth about this, and or you're about to gain some type of clarity pertaining to this. Okay? Yeah, this person could be trying to overcome some type of sickness that they're going through as a result of it. Yeah. They were trying to slow you down, stop your forward progress, and stop you from expanding. Okay? This is what this person did. Yeah, this is the energy vampire that wanted to emotionally manipulate you. They could have lost some type of like access to your energy. And they were trying to slow you down. Yeah. Tell you, man, they went to a dark practitioner to try to like do some type of chaos magic. You're about to gain clarity though. And when I say this, I don't mean that somebody's going to come up to you and just say, hey, yeah, you know what? That was me the whole time. I hope you can forgive me. I don't believe that's going to happen. And see, clarity comes in a way that you least expect it. Okay? In a random phone call where somebody is calling you and they're talking about something, not knowing what it is that's going on behind the scenes. Okay? They most definitely want to shut you up as well. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this truth that's coming out? What else do we need to know? What do we need to know about this clarity that the collective is going to get? Yeah, somebody's going through karma, y'all. Somebody is trying to recover from something because of some type of like karma that they're going through. This is going to be the clarity that you need, that this wife is involved with this. Okay, that she's doing it. Yeah, and this is chaos magic. This person's like, they trying to heal from like a lot of chaos that's going on in their life right now. And I feel like whoever you are, you're going to know this. This person wants to mean. This person is spying on you. They spying on you as well. Okay? They spying on you as well. They could be invading your property, but they could have sung chaos magic to you. Or they could have a lot of chaos going on in their life. But this is how you're going to gain the clarity pertaining to this. What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? Somebody could even be watching you and seeing that you're recovering from some type of chaos magic. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. Tell you, somebody was trying to bind you, man. Somebody was trying to bind you. Like, somebody did binding work. Yeah, to stop you from achieving something. To stop you from achieving something, okay? They did binding work, specifically this wife. And you're about to gain some type of, like, clarity about this. Like I told y'all. But some of y'all was somebody that's just trying to stop you from gaining some type of, like, generational wealth. So they working behind the scenes with other people to try to commit some type of like fraud, and they could be trying to look into it, okay? For some of y'all, this could actually be family that's involved with it, that's working with outsiders, that's trying to steal something that's belonging to you, and at the same time trying to stop you from growing on the backside, okay? What else do we need to know about this situation, Spirit? What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, this is somebody who's greedy and selfish, man, is what Spirit is saying. This is a greedy, selfish motherfucker here. Okay? But you're about to gain clarity of this. What do we need to know about this intuitive in the reverse? Somebody could have been trying to like disconnect your intuition as well. This is what they could have paid this person for. This is what they could have paid this person for. Yeah. Tell you, it's a Virgo energy. This Virgo energy been out here, bro. Or this reader could be a Virgo. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, they were trying to gain some type of like access to something by way of destruction or about chaos in your life. But I feel like they're not. Whoever this is, like you could have even cut off access. They lost some type of access to you. And they could be a Virgo. They lost some type of like access that they had to you. Or they were trying to call, like they were trying to disconnect you from, okay, thank you, Spirit. They were trying to disconnect you from your intuition. This is what I'm getting. They wanted you to lose access to your intuition or your gifts. Whoever you are, you're very unbothered by this while they going through karma, though. Yeah, this is somebody who's very jealous and envious of you, of your gifts. Yeah, siblings. Okay, so this wife could have been working with siblings as well. Yeah, they were trying to like hinder something. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. Whoever you are, Spirit is saying, man, it's time for you to show yourself some type of like self-love as well. Okay? But look, this is crazy, y'all. Somebody could either be trying to like figure out how it is that they can scam you, okay? And they could be working with a group of people. But when I tell y'all this, man, whoever this is, y'all, they were already did something. They using fake IDs behind the scenes to cash checks. They were doing death magic on you as well. They backfired. Now they're trying to figure out how it is that they can overcome this. They wanted you to take your own life, to be honest. Okay? And right now, I feel like they're still digging up dirt when it pertains to this. Okay? They're attacking you behind the scenes, trying to cause you to lose out from shit, working with other people. Like, I feel like it's a female and a male practitioner that's involved with this, y'all. Doing moon magic, trying to come up against your stability. It's so much going on, y'all. But if I said anything that resonated with you, do me a favor. Hit the like button up. And if you can, do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel when you can do so by leaving super stickers, all right? If you're interested in the reading, the website can be accessed via the description box. Go down, hit the link. It'll take you directly over to the website. You can book from the website, okay? Want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I came. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.